Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. Sorry I'm late. I'm always late. I gotta stop doing that, but I end up getting a phone call and I don't miss these phone calls. It's my brother from prison though. So I have to talk to him. Y'all know we only have a few times on that phone, a few minutes on that phone, and then he don't call no more. But I'm back. We're gonna talk about what Miss Deb talked about with Gucci Mane. And I was shocked. He's talking about when she said what she said about Pookie, what is his name? Pookie. I think that's the man name, Pookie. But this is the copyright disclaimer. I don't know. It's in my description box, but you know, it's the Fair Use Act under 1976 allowance is made for the Fair Use Act for the purpose of such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This is fair use. Copyright disclaimer. 1976 Act. Okay. So let's get to it because I want to play this video for y'all and let y'all hear what she said. I know I got to get it. Okay. Can y'all see this? But anyway, y'all can't see it there. You know, I'll let y'all listen to it. But here it go.
Hey, man, hold on. You're saying that Gucci never did that to Pookie Low? Oh, wow. Okay.
Shout out to the Ugly Money Podcast.
You got people think that they got these followers that, they get all the people come. These little kids don't know what's going on. Little girl got on my thing one time, I was on live. She said, give OJ back his money. I said, sweetie, how old are you? Because I let her come in.
Yeah.
I said, how old are you?
Yeah.
I said, baby, you wasn't even born. So what do you know about? Tell me what you know.
Yeah, I let her come in. Yeah.
I said, how old are you?
Yeah.
I said, baby, you was. And they was like, I can't every time. No, I have to explain that to her. Because I've never said anything. But she didn't know.
Did you ever, I always wanted to ask you this. Did you ever see Gucci and Jeezy versus happening? Could you imagine that happening?
I was happy.
Hey, man.
I was happy. I didn't like the way Gucci did some stuff, but constantly talking about dead stuff and things like that. It's like, talking about the dead stuff. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
But I like the idea that they was able to be on stage. That was a new beginning,
Man.
and that was something that was like, okay, cool. This is like really, really good. But don't keep going on to something when it's over with now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, technically, you really didn't kill anybody.
Oh.
So let's stop talking about that now. Because all these kids think that you're the number one killer. And let's don't talk about it no more. Because now you're a dad. You got two sons.
Yeah.
You have two sons. So come into that and think about your kids looking at something, and these kids are looking at you a certain kind of way of something that's fictitious. It was done for rap.
So you're saying that, wait a minute, hold on. You're saying that Gucci never did that to Pookie Low? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
But don't.
Y'all heard that? She asked him. He asked her. Let me play it back.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. Oh, wow. Okay. That to Pookie Low. So you're saying that, wait a minute, hold on. You're saying that Gucci never did that to Pookie Low? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, mean, that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing.
But just let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
And I think that this stuff should stop now because all of these kids keep thinking that this stuff is going on and it needs to, like in the rap stuff, period, it needs to stop. It has to stop. When we came into hip hop, it was us talking about the way of life of getting out of it.
Yeah.
Not coming into. And people are locking people in so that they can be gangsters to other people. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, oh, let's not do this like this. We losing too many of these kids. Too much is happening now.
Oh, wait. See, Miss Deb, I'm right with you on that one. I keep saying that these kids is not making it past 25. They not making it past 25. I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. They not making it past 25. 1-800-JOB Corps, okay? 1-800-JOB Corps. Remember that number. Pass it along. But let's keep going, y'all. Okay, so basically she said he didn't do that to Pookie Lock. She admitted he didn't do that to Pookie Lock. But he did it on some rap stuff. But y'all know how it is when people come in and people come in and be doing that, going against each other, beefing with each other. That's just like some of the bloggers come in beefing with each other just to get their subscribers and views and stuff up. That's what it is. That's what it is. They trying to get their money up. But if y'all know these rappers be claiming bodies that's not theirs to make themselves look like it, they the man or whatever. What you say? How killed the Gucci while you beefing with a clone there? Hey, listen, what's your name? AFBM? Child, I don't know, because I really do think Gucci is a clone. I keep saying that. I'm like, where's the fat Gucci? I keep saying that. People think I'm crazy, but I be like, that is not the real Gucci. That's just like, I think Kodak Black is not Kodak Black. I'm being honest. Because where's the fat Gucci? That is not this Gucci right here. He smile all the time. Old Gucci ain't used to smile at all. This Gucci just smiles, showing them big ass teeth. I don't know what's going on. She say, who killed Gucci? The real, we ain't seen at all since he went to jail. I know he not Kodak Black. Kodak Black is somebody else. That man is from, what, Florida? Gucci from Atlanta. But I said the same thing. Like, when he did go to jail, when he went to jail, he came out different. I said the same thing a long time ago. Oh, you love Waka Flocka? Tammy gonna get you. Tammy gonna get you, you little Waka Flocka girl. Tammy gonna get your behind. Tammy gonna get you, girl. You little Waka Flocka. He is cute, though. He's smart, too. He's smart as hell, I'll tell you that. He's very smart and intelligent. Yeah. But let me play something else, too, for y'all. I didn't know, hold on, y'all. I did not know Miss Deb fell in love with, hold on. I didn't know Miss Deb fell in love with Gucci. I ain't know that. I ain't know that. Then I'm using this under the Fair Use Act.
It was him. He was the street guy. That's who the real street guy was. Juice.
No, I don't play that man music. I don't want to get no strike now.
Really ain't even good storytellers, really. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the stories that were told then was totally different from the stories that are told now.
What you say?
You know
Wait,
what I'm saying?
did she not like you? All right now, girl.
Them, you, their mamas, and everybody else. So it's a major difference. and how it was back then.
Hey, did you get some engorged rejuvenation tea yet? If you really want to please her, if you really want to give her that
I don't know what the hell they selling.
Brag about me doing something. I'm a product of my environment. I was taught some of these things. These was learned behaviors from me, plus survival traits. You know what I'm saying? My mother was an educated woman. My mom only knew how to be a mother and a wife. You understand what I'm saying? So she didn't know all these other things. We had to get it. We got it. It's not that she sent us out there. She didn't teach us that shit. She didn't even know. We put her through a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, my mama was different. My mama was educated. She took care of us, and she was straight street before she died. She didn't play that.
Do things differently. So I've learned how to take my negative and put it into some area chew on the phone. And Fulton County Department of Family and Children Services. But it's like, if you put your life in my hand, you come to me and you trust me with your life, I have to do right by you. You understand what I'm saying? I take that seriously, regardless of what people want to say and the bullshit and all the stuff. I don't really give a damn about that bullshit. But I seen him, and then I learned a lot about him. And as we had conversations and we talked about tons and tons of stuff, I grew to love him even more. And he's talented. He was super talented. Like, I can't even explain how he's like a whole nother level in a studio and just everything it is that he do. He just was a product of his environment. And then when people come with this, that mouth and you got to be a certain kind of way and you got to hold all these things, that's what messes up a whole lot of stuff. And
so it's almost more like a son and a mother relationship.
Yeah, it was like, and I became auntie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Sure. And it's like, I don't know. I just fell in love with him, and it's like it didn't matter. It wasn't about this music industry. It had nothing to do with the music industry. It had nothing. But I knew that I was going to help him. But I knew I couldn't help him here. Yeah. I had to take him back to New York.
Oh,
yeah. So I had to literally go to Jimmy Hinchman.
Yeah,
and I had to get help because nobody would touch him. No one would touch him.
So he had a lot of bad blood in Atlanta at the time. Obviously,
yeah. Yeah.
So how did Jimmy help?
Well, I asked him, would he sign, like, could you back me on this? Like, because, Craig said, if you can get a man to stand behind you, then, okay, good. I have my own strength, and they knew that. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But they needed a male. You know how y'all are.
Okay, well, she basically saying that she, liked him or whatever. She looked at him like a son and stuff like that to help him out and stuff because nobody didn't want to deal with Gucci Mane. He was, too much. But y'all did. Well, what's your name? AFBM. You ever been to the Trap Museum? You ever visit there? Because it looked like you from Atlanta. You been to the Trap Museum? Oh, well, she didn't respond back yet. She must have got off here. But if y'all ever been to the Trap, if y'all ever go to Atlanta, go to the Trap Museum. It's real dope. It's nice. I really liked it. But, Miss Deb basically, said that Gucci came up in the rap game. He took the credit for Pookie Lock. I think that's his name. He took the credit for Pookie Lock. And hey, a lot of artists do that. They go back and forth with each other, and a lot of rappers saying they got bodies and they don't got bodies. That's how they make it up in the game. But I feel what Miss Deb's saying, because a lot of our youth do feel like that's the way to go. They think that stuff is cool, and it's not cool. And stop teaching these kids that. Don't teach these kids that mess. Don't teach these kids that mess. Like, she right. We came up on Tupac, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Biggie Smalls. We had 8Ball and MJG. Who else did we have? We had Twista. We had Do or Die. Who else did we have? We had some good people. I don't know what this stuff is. All this shoot 'em up, bang, bang. We can't be doing that and telling these kids to pop fake perks because they gremlins and shit. We got to stop that mess. because they think it's the truth. Look how many kids out here that's on them damn Percocets because they think they gremlins. Tell me I'm lying, because I ain't lying. You know, a lot of them think that's the way to go. That's what's wrong with our youth now. The rap game have a lot of influence on these kids, believe it or not. Believe it or not. But like I said, a lot of rappers come up in the game, you know, saying they got bodies and they don't. That's how they make it. You know, saying that they this and they gangster and they that. You know, that's how they make it. But you know what? They saying they got them bodies and they gangster and all this and that stuff. They end up dying. You know? Because somebody going to test you if you say, oh, I got this body, or I'm a gangster, I slang that iron and all this. Somebody that really in that street life for real is going to test your gangster. For real, for real. And then now you got to be what you talk about in them rap songs. Just be yourself. Be yourself. A lot of people don't want to be themselves because they probably feel like their music is not going to, you know, go nowhere. Be yourself. Be your damn self. Because I'm not changing for no damn body. I don't give a damn what you talking about. Because I be at work playing my rap music. I'm going to listen to my rap music. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, they cuss. It's a lot of cussing and, you know, stuff up in there. But I'm not going to stop listening to it just because this white person over here listens to country. We ain't come from the same background. You listen to country music, I like rap and R&B, and that's what it is. If I'm forced to listen to your country music, you're going to be forced to listen to my rap because I'm not finna change for nobody. This is what I like. Yeah. But y'all heard what Miss Deb said. Y'all heard what she said. I'm kind of glad her son got out that rap game. I think he got a trucking business now. I think he took his money and got him a trucking business. He owned his own trucking company. You know, they get in this game and spend all that money. Even, what's his name? Well, there's two of them because I be getting them mixed up. Lil Baby and Da Baby. Okay, not the baby that can barely sell the tickets. Don't nobody even want free tickets from him. I ain't talking about that baby, but the other baby, he saved his money. He be saving his money. He said, why go out there and buy all that stuff? Ain't nobody finna go out there and buy all that stuff. That's just like Mo3. He was buying all that fake stuff and studied getting all that designer and stuff. He was buying fake clothes and all that. Hell, you damn right. Go to Walmart. Because all y'all doing is making the other person rich off their name. You know? And us people in the hood, we think that's cute. Oh, well, I'm going to go get me some Remy hair or whatever. This stuff costs like $500-$600 for some damn hair to go on your head. I'll get the cheap one, but make sure it ain't tangled and stuff like that. Because I'm not finna pay all that high stuff for that. I like more for my money. But back in the day, I used to be a Jordan head. I used to have every pair of Jordans that came out before they came out. If you're from Chicago, you know to go up on Madison and Pulaski to Foot Locker and pay that extra $10 and get them suckers out the door like a day or two early. They used to be like $110 out the door. That was me all the time. And then I never wore them again once the other ones came out, so I just throw them to the side. I don't do that no more. Because these Jordans, right now, $300-$400? Y'all crazy as hell. I ain't doing that. I'm not paying for no name. I'm getting these people rich off their name. How about I make me some shoes and some clothes in my name? And y'all, and you know, make money off my own damn name. But y'all heard what she said. He didn't do that to Pook Lock. I think that's his name, Pookie Lock. He didn't do that. He just did that, you know, for the come up. He was already up though, but he just did that, you know, to get his name out there and stuff like that to get more money. Y'all need to stop that dissing the dead and rappers. I'm talking to the rappers. Y'all need to stop that. this and the dead and all that, just to, get money in line saying y'all doing this and doing that in the streets, because somebody in the streets gonna test y'all for real. And then what y'all gonna do? Is y'all gonna fold up like a little punk, or what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do about that? Like, come on now. But yeah, if y'all ever in Atlanta, make sure y'all go visit that trap museum now. The trap museum, I liked it. I'm gonna go back down there and visit. I like the trap museum. Only thing I ain't like about the trap museum is that line was long as hell, and you had to stand outside. Atlanta got those doggone hills. Like, you got to go up and down the damn hill. Felt like I was on a damn roller coaster ride. I ain't know nothing about all that. I'm like, dang, we going up a hill. And then we go up that hill, and I'm just speeding my little tail up. Then by the time it's time to go down that damn hill, my stomach done dropped into the crack of my behind, like I'm at an amusement park at Six Flags or something. But if y'all ever go there, make sure y'all go to the Trap Museum. It's real nice. It's really, really nice. But yeah, let me go. That's what I wanted to get on here and tell y'all how she said that Gucci ain't never did that. He didn't do what he said he did. And when he had that battle with that versus battle with Jeezy, and he got up and he said what he said, now that explains why Jeezy didn't even get mad. Because Jeezy already knew he didn't do that. Why would you get mad? Jeezy already knew you didn't do that to his homeboy. But you got up there and said it anyway. Y'all remember that battle. I watched it. Y'all remember that. Yeah. But y'all please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Yeah, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And thanks for rocking out with me. I gotta go. I'll try to do one tomorrow. I'll try to get on here tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm gonna be tired because I gotta work. I don't get off till 10:30 tonight, and I gotta turn around and be back at work at 6:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna try to get on here when I can and chop it up with y'all. I like to see more people in my comment section. AFBM, thanks for having the conversation with me, child. You said you rolled Walker blunts for him. Don't be rolling nobody blunts for them. You ain't no blunt roller. Don't do that. Yeah. But all right, y'all, I'm finna go. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and thanks for listening to my tale. And I'll be back tomorrow.